They're horny swirls. Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, they, them.
And I'm Raven, she, her. And welcome back. It is another episode in our Christmas collection for the month of December. This time, Cat is in charge.
Yes.
Off I go.
So last time I made this one, it turned yellow.
Here's some reminders for posterity.
Yellow.
Thank you for the profanity in the first 30 seconds, so I have to mark it and we get demonetized. Appreciate it. It's too late now.
It turned yellow. Flippin' yellow.
It's too late now. You've already done it. Your retakes are garbage on purpose.
Oh. They are garbage, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm really good at that, aren't I?
It's really obnoxious.
Anyways, we're going to try and make Jersey Devil not yellow.
Yeah.
And we did test the fragrances. It kind of turns it a little brown, but I'd rather brown than yellow. Our fragrance.
Oh, design? Did you make a design?
No, I did not.
I asked you for designs.
I didn't do designs for either.
I'm just going to cut that out because it's annoying. You. Hole. I asked you for designs. You told me you had them.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I had them here.
You liar.
I had them.
Damn
They were
it.
just right here. Anyway, so our fragrance for today is Boogeyman, which they spell it wrong.
I imagine that's on purpose.
Why? It's not. It shouldn't be copyrighted. Why would it be copyrighted?
I don't know.
Everyone knows who the Boogeyman is.
I don't know. Wasn't there a Boogeyman movie or something? I don't know.
Oh yeah, there was a Boogeyman movie, wasn't there?
How do you guys spell Boogeyman? I don't even know if that's wrong or right.
I spelled with 2 O's.
Boogeyman. Bogeyman? I don't know. Whatever. All right, well, the usage rate is 5% on Nature's Garden website, but we're not going to be using it at 5%. Your scent notes are notes of geranium, bergamot, and rich Indian spices, well-rounded with notes of amber, woods, and musk. Seems appropriate for the Jersey Devil.
And then for our colors, in this bucket, we've got gray satin pillowcase, or satin gray pillowcase. I can't ever remember which order it's in, but one of those two. It's from Mad Micah's. And then in here, we've got black iron oxide from Mad Micah's.
Safety mode?
Safety mode. Whoop. Safety mode achieved. And in a slightly amusing, unintentional turn of events, I got garden on my little sleeve thing. Jersey's the garden state. Little unintentional amusement for me right there. We have our oils and our kaolin clay and our fragrance already in there. Now to put in our lye. Just gonna stand there and watch me pour.
Why are you like this? If you're not familiar with the cold process soap making, here's what we do is we have the lye and we mix it with the oils and it goes through a chemical reaction. If you're from around here, say it with me. Saponification. And that is the thing that makes it turn into soap. It also makes it really, really hot. I know we don't talk about that a whole lot, but it does make it pretty warm. And then sometimes it gets way too hot and then you have a whole different set of problems.
Remember that time when all of our soap tops cracked?
Oh, God.
Because it got so hot?
Yeah. Is it starting to move?
Probably, which I'm trying to... No, it's not.
Okay, good. Had me worried for a second there. We did testing a couple days ago. We've been trying to make sure to do test batches now with the fragrances so that we can alleviate in advance any potential problems with the fragrance oils. I think it's working out really well. We did it all last collection and we're doing it now here too. And in our test of using this one at max usage rate, it did move a little bit. So
I believe my fragrances were better behaved than yours, though,
yeah,
in general.
it happens sometimes.
Well, considering this one wasn't supposed to accelerate at all, though. Yeah, and this is because it's an oxide, I gotta quick.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, I need a whisk.
Your sides are super unmixed.
I know. I'm working on that. I can see that.
Okay. It looks like it still is going to be pretty pourable. Don't slow down on my account. I'll adjust.
Trying to make sure that they are positioned in a way where I could actually. God damn it.
Can I help at all? Like maybe hold the bucket for you? Alright, do you want me to just cut the filming for a minute?
I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. It was like it's gonna just be me quietly raging through this.
Okay, then I think I'm gonna cut the filming real quick so that you can just work on it. Hi. We had to take a minute because there were some frustrations with this one, and we were desperately trying to save it. So this is a reminder to any fellow soap makers out there. Sometimes, even when you do a test batch and you do it, you know, maybe 25 ounces worth. Actually, I think this was like 17 ounces worth. It may not perform that way in a larger batch. Just a heads up.
I think that's where the frustration came from for me on this one. Is it felt like, okay, we did all the steps to try and prevent this problem, and it was still a problem.
Well, we did our best to try and salvage it. So here's the midpoint. Here is time for your sacrifice to the algorithm gods. We certainly need it right now. So make sure if you're not already subscribed to the channel.
I don't think we need the sacrifice to the algorithm gods so much as the saponification gods.
Maybe. But like the video, leave a comment. Engagement always helps. We appreciate it. And your reward is the top of the soap. All right, so we made some efforts. Efforts were made.
I added the glitter. Raven did the swirly for the hornies.
Yeah, they're meant to sort of imply horns. Hopefully that comes through. But we're going to let this set up overnight.
The horny swirls.
And we will come back tomorrow to cut these down to bars and see if we manage to salvage this remotely at all. If there's an ad available with YouTube, we'll let that run. We'll see you in a second. Bye-bye. Take an intro or anything? Let us know we're back.
Welcome back. You.
Look, it's just existing. I don't... Jersey Devil just out here doing its best. I don't know what to tell you.
Looking at the one that you already have out of the mold.
Look, it's trying, okay? It's trying.
You. Even if I had made horns for this, that we wouldn't have been able to get them in. We would not have been able to get them in. Even if I had made the horns.
Well, we gotta do this.
Oh, lordy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think Jersey Devil might be a misfit.
You think?
Just a little bit.
We gotta take it out. We gotta cut him. Misfit or no, we gotta take him out.
Have to.
Yes. Can't just leave that much soap in giant loaf form. Not gonna work. Oh, baby. You tried. You tried so hard.
Tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I listen to a lot of Linkin Park. Because I was an emo kid.
Oh, Jersey Devil. Oh, you poor thing. We might have a few, maybe, that aren't misfits that come out of this.
There's not even cheating on looking at this.
All right, come on, though. Come on, we gotta do it. Okay. See, the colors are good.
Yeah, the colors are what I want them to be. The gaping holes I do not want.
Yeah, I don't know.
So much gaping in this.
There's a lot of voids. I wish he had horns. I'll have to see what we can do with this.
Try and get you a vertical.
Yes, give me a vertical.
Tried to hunt down some less gapey ones.
Okay. That one's not so bad. Look at those ones are okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, there's maybe like 8 total between the two loaves that are gonna be okay. The colors are good.
No, the colors are fine. I have no issue with the color.
I really wish that it had horns and that it didn't have holes. Ugh, okay. All right. Let's get the next loaf. Maybe some survived.
Just reminder. Look at all that gaping void.
Yeah, I mean, could be better. All right, let's go. Oh, that one's smiling at you.
Aww. Now, if only it didn't have the gape.
You know, you can just keep saying that word. I'm not gonna laugh.
I think it's more amusing that you're ignoring my use of that word.
There is no response to you doing this that is productive in any way.
Not really. Not when I'm in this mood.
When are you ever not in a mood? God damn!
Okay, well, this time I pissed off at the soap. So I'm making bad jokes to amuse myself so I don't rage at the soap.
Got
outside of calling it a little.
Okay. Maybe give me one more. Maybe
Yes.
one that's not. There's looks like there's a whole solid chunk in there of that one that's maybe okay.
Here?
Sure.
Eh.
I really like the colors. We're gonna have to try and redo this one. At least one loaf.
We're gonna need more yellow soap though.
Okay. You can make it. You know how. Doesn't always have to be me. Could be worse. It could be worse. At least it's not discolored. Silver lining.
At least it's not discolored. You little baby.
All right. I assume we're going to misfit these. They're going to be on steep discount. As much as they didn't come out right, they still function as soap. So these, along with the rest of the collection, are going to be out on December 27th. It's a Friday, last Friday of the month in December. You'll be able to pick them up. We're going to go ahead and call this a good opportunity for plugging our vlog, because we don't have time in this video to remake this entirely. So if we do remake it, if it ends up being me remaking it, it'll be in the vlog, because it's usually me in the vlog. But this is also time for your hydration reminder.
Say it. Tell them to drink some water.
Consume liquids.
Make me.
We'll see you for the next one. Bye.
Bye.